Welcome to Tech Bites and News, your personal generative AI podcast. Today, we're diving headfirst into a fascinating article from The Economist. Quote, training AI models might not need enormous data centers. Get ready for some serious tech talk, folks. It's gonna be wild.
Woohoo! I'm already buzzing. So, are we talking about a shift away from these massive data centers? Like the kind that use enough power to light up small countries?
Precisely. Think of it. The current AI arms race is all about who can hoard the most GPUs. Elon Musk boasting about 100,000. Zuckerberg countering with 350,000. It's like a GPU-fueled playground brawl for tech giants. But the article suggests this might be changing.
Whoa, that's a lot of GPUs. But what's the alternative? Are we talking about some revolutionary new hardware? Something smaller? More efficient? Maybe powered by hamsters on tiny treadmills?
Haha, hamsters on treadmills. Now that's a startup idea. But seriously, the article hints at a more fundamental shift. It suggests that future models might not need dedicated hardware at all. They might be trained using distributed computing, leveraging the power of many smaller, less energy-intensive devices.
Wait, what? You mean like training an AI on a network of personal computers? That sounds incredibly inefficient.
That's the beauty of it. It's not about efficiency in the traditional sense. It's about accessibility and scalability. Imagine tapping into the collective computing power of millions of devices, phones, laptops, even smart refrigerators. The sheer scale could dwarf even the largest data centers.
I see. So it's a bit like a massive, decentralized supercomputer. But wouldn't coordinating all that be a nightmare? And what about data security? That's a huge concern.
Absolutely. The article doesn't delve into the specifics of how this would be managed, but it does raise those very valid points. Security and coordination are monumental challenges. It's a long-term vision, not something happening tomorrow.
Right. But it's a pretty radical idea. It could potentially democratize AI development, making it less reliant on a few megacorporations with massive resources. That's a pretty big deal, isn't it?
Exactly. It could level the playing field. It's a fascinating concept with huge implications for the future of AI. It's a bit like moving from centralized power grids to a more distributed, renewable energy system. A paradigm shift, if you will.
A paradigm shift. Ooh, I like that. So in short, while we're still a long way from ditching those massive data centers, the possibility of a decentralized future for AI training is certainly something to keep an eye on.
Indeed. And that, my friends, is a wrap for today's episode of Tech Bites and News. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you next time for more exciting tech discussions. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.